Welcome to the series of Resilience in the Family. Today we're gonna discuss where resilience comes from.
Yes.
In the family. But let me quickly define what resilience is, and I'm sure you know it already. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It's actually being tough.
Yes.
Yes. Now, resilience takes place
It is also being able to withstand
Yes.
difficult situations
Yes.
without you going down or being hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
It's to withstand difficult situations, because difficult situations will always be there.
They will.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, it takes place at three levels: the spousal structure, the parental structure, and the sibling
yes.
structure.
Yes.
Now, today we'll focus on the spousal structure. What is the spousal structure? It is a world of two people.
Husband and wife.
Husband and the wife.
Yes.
Husband and the wife. That world of two people is a world within the big world. But that world, as we have said, has two citizens. There are no visitors. There are no tourists.
Mm-hmm.
There are no immigrants.
Yes.
You can't be given a passport to enter that world. Not even the children have a passport. Not even the in-laws have it. It is airtight.
Now that you're mentioning that it is airtight,
Mm-hmm.
in a marriage, as you grow, you begin to have children.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with that situation?
Children are a product of the spousal structure, but they are not participants.
Okay.
They cannot teach the mother how to love the father. They cannot teach the father how to love the mother. In fact, none of the spouse has the freedom to export information from the spousal structure to one of the children.
In other words, no matter what happens within the spousal structure, in this bubble, it cannot be shared with the children. Even if I feel that, here I need to share, I may not do so.
No, you may not call one of either your daughter or your son and say, hey, my daughter, between you and me, you know what your father does to me, and no, my son, you cannot do that.
No,
you are
it's
not
a no-go area.
It's a no-go area.
Yes.
But what we really want to is, how is the spousal structure the incubation center or chamber of resilience?
The spousal structure is an incubation center for resilience because it is that place that allows for bonding.
Okay.
Where husband and wife, they stick together.
Okay.
They begin to grow together without interference from the outside world.
Okay.
So once they are in the spousal structure and the bonding process has started, their love begins to grow. Their emotional attachment, they begin to experience each other, get to know each other. Their intimacy begins to grow, and also they begin to accept each other.
That's
because, when you are out there are things that you may not know about one another. But once you are together and you are in the bonding process, you are able to now understand each other.
Okay.
For instance, the two of us, we came from two different cultural backgrounds and borders as well. We needed to start knowing each other so that we would appreciate each other.
So now you are saying, even if we came from two different cultures and borders, we bonded.
We did.
We bonded, and I did the cleaving.
Of course, you left your parents.
I left my parents biblically, right?
Because you are the one who's supposed to live, not
so I did the cleaving.
Yes.
I'm like the stamp, and you are the envelope.
Yes.
So that's bonding.
Yes.
Now, how does that serve to produce resilience? I mean, how does that bonding produce resilience?
It produces resilience in that as you are growing together, you have this cup where you are filling all these ingredients of bonding.
That's right.
You are filling it with love, you are filling it with intimacy, friendship,
emotional attachment.
You are able to communicate and share deeply, So in that way, you are able to produce that resilience, because you are able to talk to each other when something is not okay. Because in any relationship, not things are not always glorious. There are times when we experience difficult times, but because of that bonding, you are able to solve problems.
That's right.
You are able to cover your cracks without hurting each other. It allows the couple also to live separate. You can have separate lives because we are individuals.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
you actually appreciate each other's individuality.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, also, I think the one thing that we may actually mention in there is that it's like a foundation. The spousal structure serves as a foundation.
Yes.
Okay? Like a wall, you know, there's a saying that says, the deeper the foundation,
the higher the building.
The higher the building.
Yes.
So meaning, if in the spousal structure there is good bonding, it means good resilience.
Exactly.
The cracks. I'm sure you've seen cracks on the wall.
Yeah, I've seen cracks. You know, some of them are going zigzag on the wall. Some they just cut straight
up
to the roof.
To the roof.
And how do you, in a relationship, if such cracks begin to develop, how do you mend them in the spousal structure?
In the spousal structure. Now, the zigzag one are on top. People can patch them.
Yes.
But that one that goes straight up usually comes from the foundation.
And it's invisible.
It's invisible.
People may think that everything is still perfect.
But now who goes deep into the foundation? It's the two of you.
Yes.
It's the two of you because you are the foundation.
And you know what you put in there.
Yes. So the two of you can go deep down, mend it there. And after you can put more reinforcement, mend it there, and then you see it being mended on top. If you just patch on top there, and the spousal structure has not done its job,
and it all comes from that initial bonding process.
In the initial bonding process.
Yes.
So resilience is incubated in the spousal structure.
Yes.
It's like immunity. When you have a good diet, you give to your body, and you fall sick, you go to the doctor. When you go to the doctor, you don't only take a disease.
Yes.
You take immunity also. When the doctor prescribes medication, they're actually helping you with what you already have.
Yes.
Now, resilience implies that there will be problems.
Yes.
There will be challenges.
Exactly.
Where are they best solved? In the spousal structure. And how the spousal structure handle that? If the spousal structure is well bonded, it has produced resilience
and
immunity. But tell me something. Can we prescribe to people or to couples to say, no, for you to bond, you must do 1, 2, 3, 4? Can we do that?
Couples are different.
Okay.
No two couples can be the same. Okay. How you nurture your marriage is dependent on you. All we are saying is that these ingredients are the ones that are going to help. How you express your love to each other, it's up to you. Some people may decide to say, for me to express my love to my wife, I need to have a date night with her, which is acceptable. For some people, they want to be told that I love you. Other people, they want touch. And other people, what else is needed there?
They want gifts. They want to experience it.
Exactly. For some couples, especially for us women, we are sight people. We want to see things happening. Husband doing something for me. I want him to, remember certain events such as, the anniversary, my birthday. That is just to build the relationship. It doesn't mean that it's a must.
Remind me something. When we get married, we say, I do.
Yes.
Now, for resilience to develop in a relationship, don't just say, I do once.
You are doing every day.
Yeah, once you say every day,
yes,
you do. So every day you wake up to each other,
yes,
you do. In other words, for resilience to develop, keep doing what you promised to do. And of course, above.
And if you keep doing, you are going to see the fruits of the doing.
Yeah. And above all, this thing is an architect. And that's God himself.
Exactly.
He put it together. You know, when he says, husband, love your wives and wives, you know that formula, it's because he knows what he put in a woman.
Exactly.
And he knows what he put in a
man.
And it's only God who sees what goes on in the spousal structure.
Yes.
So invite him.
Thank you.
Be part of the bonding process.
Yes.
And also produce the necessary resilience. So we want to say God bless you as you develop resilience, as you face the challenges.
And as you continue bonding, because bonding is a lifelong process.
It's a lifelong process. And finally, let me say, keep doing that which you are doing.
Exactly.
Thank you. See you next time.